There are a lot of annoying enemies in Mega Man. Now, this is not the same thing as a difficult enemy. There are difficult enemies as well, but they usually aren't too annoying to deal with, and the annoying enemies, on the other hand, are usually not too difficult to deal with, but are still annoying. So today we're going over the most annoying enemy from every Mega Man game 1 through 11. Quick disclaimer before we get things started. I know I already said this on camera, but judging by the comments I usually get, I guarantee some of you are still confused. Somehow. Annoying enemies are not the same thing as difficult enemies. Maybe I will do a video on difficult enemies in the future, but I'm not gonna say this again, so I don't want to see any comments saying, but that guy's so easy, how could he be annoying? And if any of you viewers do see a comment like that, please let them know that they are dumb. Anyway, let's get on with this stupid video. Mega Man 1, the game that started it all. This game is widely held as the worst in the entire series, and while I certainly do not agree, it seems like the reason people say that is the annoying enemies and difficult level design. Now, if you're asking me, Mega Man 1 is actually one of the easier Mega Man games, but we can talk about that another day. As far as the enemies go, there are actually quite a few that can be annoying. The Pickle Men are of course pretty frustrating to deal with, but they occur fairly seldomly in Mega Man 1, so I'll give them a pass. One of the enemies that stands out the most, to me at least in terms of frustration, are these stupid floor things. They're called Gabio walls or something, but I call them those stupid jerks on the floor. If I'm being honest, I could probably pick one of these stupid floor jerks as the most annoying enemy from every Mega Man game, but for the sake of entertainment, I'm going to restrict myself to only choose them one time in this entire video. And despite Elect Man's stage, I'm not going to waste that opportunity on Mega Man 1. This leaves me no choice but to choose the Bumby Hellies as the most annoying enemies for Mega Man 1. Now, like the disclaimer says, these guys are not difficult at all. In fact, they only take one singular Mega Buster shot to fully murder. But the annoying thing with these guys is the fact that they group up and swarm you in the most frustratingly awkward fashion imaginable. This doesn't really happen in Cutman stage if you keep your wits about you, but in Wily 2, they can get really bad if you aren't careful. These guys are also in part of Gutsman stage, and they only stick around for a few seconds, but even there, they manage to strike a nerve of serious anger from deep within me, so these guys are by far the most annoying enemy from Mega Man 1. Mega Man 2 once again has those stupid floor freaks, but I'm still not using my once per video choice on them just yet. I've played Mega Man 2 the most out of any Mega Man game ever, so most of the annoying enemies in this game I've managed to make peace with one way or another, but rest assured there are still some very annoying weirdos. The first that comes to mind are these stupid trash cans. They don't really become annoying until you sit on the same screen for a couple of seconds, but these trash cans can make doing zips like the one in Crashman stage really annoying, especially when you aren't good at them. I already know someone in the comments is starting to type something along the lines of, but it's not fair to say something is annoying because you're cheating and they aren't letting you. That's not fair. Well, first of all, zips are part of the game, so shut up. But regardless, these trash cans are still not the most annoying enemy from Mega Man 2. So you're lucky this time, you stupid commenter. What I consider to be by far the most annoying enemy from Mega Man 2 are the Peepees and Co-Peepees, though I actually do like their name. These birds that drop their young on you are obviously very frustrating whenever they catch you off guard. Of course, they're not hard to deal with, especially when you already know they're coming, but when you get off rhythm by just a few seconds and you miss one of those stupid eggs, you're in for an extremely annoying time. So as anyone who's ever climbed up Crashman's ladder will know, these Peepees and Co-Peepees are the most annoying enemies from Mega Man 2. Mega Man 3's annoying enemies are all assisted by lag, making them extra annoying. But there's one enemy in Mega Man 3 that I think easily takes the cake as the most annoying of all, which are the bees! I hate the bees! Stop dropping bees on me, you jerk! You're lagging my game! Stop! Stop! I'm gonna die! Go away, nobody likes these bees! Stop! Stop spawning bees! Nobody likes these stupid bees. Mega Man 4 has some of the coolest and most unique enemies in the entire franchise, which makes it kind of difficult to pick the most annoying. I mean, there's literally tomboys in this game as enemies. Maybe they could be the most annoying on account of their deceitful name, but I don't think it's fair to judge these guys based on their names. There's another Metroid-looking enemy in this game, but unlike the one from Mega Man 2, I can't quickly kill these guys with my Mega Buster, and that's annoying. But I don't think that they're annoying enough in all honesty. There are these annoying ladder presses, but again, they aren't really too bad once you get the hang of it. But there is one enemy that always gets on my nerves no matter how much I play that dang game, being the up and down. These guys camp at the bottom of a bottomless pit, waiting for you to jump over them so that they can anti-air you and send you down into the underworld. There are actually pit enemies in Mega Man 1 and technically Mega Man 2 as well if you count those big ugly fish for some reason, but I've never had a problem with any of them until Mega Man 4. I'm not sure if the coding is different or what, but these jerks are by far the most annoying enemy in Mega Man 4. The most annoying enemy from Mega Man 5 is the Metal Babies. I hate these guys, they suck, and I don't like them. Also, they're stupid. Mega Man 6 has a surprising lack of legitimately annoying enemies, which means we're gonna have to investigate really deeply to find the most annoying. Technically, in Mega Man 6, these bombs count as enemies for some reason. Maybe they could be the easiest enemies for Mega Man 6, but that's for another video. The birds that come out of the eggs in the Mr. X stage are actually called Pete, because they're an evil version of Beat, which I thought you guys would maybe like to know. These guys can be annoying, but there are many ways of dealing with them, including literally shutting the pipes they escape from and permanently trapping them in the darkness. The Skull Walkers can also be slightly annoying when they quickly gang up and jump on you, but their design is far too cool for me to feel annoyed by them in any way. So by process of elimination, there's really only one enemy that is even slightly annoying in Mega Man 6, being the Propeller Eyes. I actually think this enemy looks cool, and I have fun when I do get to kill it, but when a few of these guys spawn on screen at once and they shut their eye right when you try to shoot them, it can very easily get out of hand. Okay, well maybe not easily, but I guess if you really want to kill these guys instead of just running into the next room, then they can at least be a pain in the butt. So despite them not really being that annoying either, I've got to give it to the Propeller Eyes for being the most annoying enemy in Mega Man 6. But I do still like them. They're still invited to my birthday party and they're still my friend. Unlike the comment section and all you stupid idiots watching this video. You guys aren't invited to my birthday at all. Now, you would think with the NES being so old and having outdated game design and yada 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 that it would have the worst enemies, but no! These next enemies are so annoying, they may even start playing as Steve in Smash Ultimate tournaments. Okay, maybe not that annoying, but you get the idea. Mega Man 7 is an amazing game with quite a few annoying enemies. First of all, there are bees in this game, which I do not like. These guys are not as bad as their Mega Man 3 cousins, but they are still no walk in the park to deal with, because if you accidentally shoot the hive, then tons of freaking bees will show up and try to kill you. This is why I will always support starting forest fires and just leaving them, but that's for another video. The floor jerks are also back and more annoying than ever in this game, but I'm still not using my once per video coupon on these guys just yet. If I'm being honest, I'd probably say the Gawk-roaches are the most annoying enemy just because they physically make it hard to play Mega Man, but I know that's personal bias, plus I already made fun of these guys in my ugly Mega Man enemy video, so I'll give them a break just this once. Or should I say, I'll give them a break, man. Haha. Haha. Okay, anyway. What is actually probably the most annoying enemy for Mega Man 7 has got to be the Tripropellin, which are those flying things that steadily snipe at you until you kill them. These guys are not the worst, but their awkward placement at times can make them very annoying. Also, it is my video, so I can say whatever I want, and I say this guy is the most annoying enemy from Mega Man 7. Mega Man 8 is an amazing game, but it's one that somehow manages to make me the most annoyed out of all the Mega Man games. This game has the return of the blue trash cans, the return of the annoying bottomless pit enemies, and it even has those stupid floor jerks, which I still will not use my coupon for yet. But I think even the viewers know who the most annoying enemy is, so I'll keep this quick. It's the Rompers, or in other words, those annoying toys. I mean, I could sit here and make a 30-minute video essay on why these guys are annoying, but I'll just say, if you don't understand why these guys are the most annoying enemy for Mega Man 8, go play Mega Man 8. Oh yeah, Rockman and Forte, let's go! The first enemy that comes to mind as annoying from Rockman and Forte is Coldman's stupid cloud, which is called the Moku Moku Mo, but that's far too funny of a name for me to stay mad at, so I'm picking something else. Rockman and Forte does mostly have the same enemies as Mega Man 8 though, so I'm breaking down and using my coupon to talk about these stupid floor jerks. I hate these stupid floor jerks. They suck, they're stupid, and I don't want to have to use a special weapon just to kill them. Just let me kill them with my Mega Buster, you jerk! jerks? What are these things made of anyway? Actually, I think I know. These stupid floor jerks are probably made out of annoyinium, because they're the most annoying enemy from every Mega Man game. I mean, from Rockman and Forte. They're the most annoying enemy from Rockman and Forte, that is. Let's look at Mega Man 9, guys. Please hurry. Please click on Mega Man 9. Please click on Mega Man 9. Mega Man 9 brings us back to the original 8-bit style with all of the annoyingness included along with for free. Most of the enemies in Mega Man 9 that would seem annoying or frustrating just have a learning curve that once you figure out makes the entire game feel like a breeze. But that doesn't mean that some of these guys are not still annoying. For example, I think Shadow Mega Man is annoying despite him not being difficult to deal with. Like, yeah, I can kill him, but like, just go away, Shadow Mega Man, go away! And put some deodorant on while you're at it. The owls that drop boulders on you can also be a little annoying, but I don't think that they are that bad once you get your aim down. Plus, they aren't nearly as bad as those Mega Man 2 PPs. Of course, the stupid camouflamatals are in this game, and they're certainly annoying, but I've talked about them enough on this channel, so I don't want to beat a dead horse, or a dead Met for that matter. The enemy that I find the most annoying, though, has got to be these things called Sacrits, I think. These weird-looking, ugly guys, mostly because they're usually in a spot where I can't easily shoot them, but also, just look at him. Look at that stupid, ugly face. I hate this guy, and he's the most annoying enemy from Mega Man 9. This is a little bit awkward, but Mega Man 10 has enemies that I pretty much only like for the most part, so I guess the most annoying enemy is Sola Zero. I mean, that enemy is not too bad, but it sucks waiting to get my chance to shoot it, I guess. I don't know. To be honest, I like Mega Man 10's enemies, so give me a break. Mega Man 11 is an amazing game with a multitude of annoying enemies. First of all, the Tazenizer V is a pretty stupid pit enemy that kills me all the time and looks stupid while doing it. Honestly, it's not too bad, but there's something about this dude's face that does annoy me. The Pikmin in this game are really annoying because they spam Simon Belmont to neutral B, but I can't call them the most annoying since they are pretty easy to take out if you're really having trouble with them. Tank Oven is also an annoying enemy just because I now have to spam the B button move myself to knock them down into a bottomless pit, but it's a very brief period of annoyance, so whatever. But what I think is the most annoying enemy in Mega Man 11 has got to be the Wall Blaster. This is an enemy that's fairly unassuming, but will really just get on your nerves if you aren't paying attention. Of course, they are not difficult to dispose of, but their awkward placement usually makes them annoying to dispose of, which of course is not the same thing as difficult. I know I said I wouldn't say that again, but I just had to say it one more time because I know the commenters already forgot, so I was just reminding them because, you know, the commenters are stupid, guys. We gotta be patient with them. I don't hate these guys or anything, but for some reason, I just feel compelled to choose them as the most annoying enemies, so I guess if this enemy is your favorite enemy, I'm sorry. But actually, you know what? I really just want to know how this guy is your favorite. Like, what the heck? You know Mega Man 11 has Pickle Man, right? Why would this guy be your favorite? Are you dumb? Are you literally dumb? Those were the most annoying enemies in the entire Mega Man franchise, and if you want to see the most annoying Mega Man YouTube videos on the entirety of the internet, the subscribe button is right down there, guys. Right down there. Right down there, guys. Right, subscribe.